Catching up with the Sacramento State head coach before the game, this is a great opportunity for his squad. The Big 12, known for their strong defense and their wide-open offense, he expects his guys to be upset-minded today. One play at a time, do your job, and who knows what can happen. We'll keep you posted on how things are vibing down here on the field here in this big matchup. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes. Kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Give to the running back. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the first down.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
They'll snap it from the 39, first and 10. Tells the run, wants to pass. Moving to his left. He'll try to do it himself. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
I love the design by this offense. A great job rolling your athletic quarterback outside of the pocket to the left. Get him on the move. Get him away from the defense. Don't have him standing in the pocket. And now I give him a choice. Can he run it or does he throw it? He has an option. It's kind of a pass-run option.
Turning it on. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
And the Cyclones are moving quickly down the field. Off play action. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Second and long here. Looking downfield, it's Rayner. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Got his man. Shakes a man, and he might take off. All the way. Touchdown, Iowa State.
I mean, what a great way to start this game. Getting the football in the end zone, getting it to your big play wide receiver. Nice job by this offense.
Yeah, David, it just seems like this offense came out with a sense of urgency, right? They're playing with great energy, and it seemed like everything they dialed up on that drive worked perfectly. Really nice rhythm, really nice flow, and they cap it off with a touchdown.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Curtis. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10.
And, David, we know when you're playing on the road how important it is to try and steal momentum early and quiet the crowd. You gash the defense with a run like that to pick up a big first down, that'll do it. And that's really a tone setter, I think, for this offense. And you're sending a direct message to the opponent. We are going to be physical, and we're going to try to run this thing down your throat.
Yeah, and they got a chance to respond, and the crowd hopefully can get behind them and get back in it. The defense has got to do a better job. We got to stop the run. They got to tackle, get more hats to the football. This will be a challenge. They're going to run the football. They better be man enough to stop it.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Caught by Williams on the right. He is wrestled down at the 17-yard line. They've got a first down in the red zone. Trying to run, it's Collins. Might have a chance. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. Now on first and goal as they try to answer that opener with a touchdown of their own. Wideout trying to get it in. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet.
Love the play call by the offense. Love drag routes down this close to the goal line. First down, you're just trying to get an easy completion, catch and run, walk in, score. Defense made a nice play. They made the tackle, so now you got to turn the page. You got to find something here on second.
Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
And that is a big-time play. We might go back and circle that one, man. Like, this game is so close. It gets back and forth, right? Like, it can go any direction. Those are the type plays, man. The catch is there to be made. The offense could make it, but the physicality of the defense in the end zone to prevent that big touchdown.
He wants to throw it. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Sacramento State. The extra point here would tie the game. And he makes the extra point. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. To throw, it's Rayner. Got the back over the middle. Breaks into the open. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the gun, looking for a man. Just not enough on that one.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. There were serious revolutions on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete.
It's been a tale of 2 drives for this defense early on, right? They came out starting really slow, allowed a touchdown on the opening.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Needs it here on 4th down. Moving out to the right. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own great field position.
It's really early in the game right now, and if it's 4th and short, 4th and medium, maybe I see going for it, certainly. But 4th and long, that's a situation I think you got to punt and just let the game play out. Trust your defense a little bit more.
Got a little space. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. On play action. Flush to the left. Trying to make magic with his feet. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And he's just kind of proven that he's difficult to defend. When I'm playing defense, and we've seen him have success throwing the ball through the air, but now, nice job dropping back, trying to force the ball down.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Sacramento State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. On to attempt the try. These 2 guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do, Dave.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about it after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll try the right side. There he goes. The 50, the 40, at the 30, the 20. Runs it into the house. Touchdown, Iowa State. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy. He makes a big play. Yes, please.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. 1 snap, 1 touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Wilson. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. Under pressure. Right side, it's Coleman. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. They came out hot on this drive. 1 play and already near midfield. On the ground, it's Curtis. Sweet cut there. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Grabbed behind the line, it's Smith. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this this third down play. Clock running. From the gun, wants to pass. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a fourth down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Snaps it, and he has to have it. Converts on fourth down. Still going. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down, and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. Hits inside. It's Curtis. Oh, he's got some space. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
They'll need a bunch on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. The Cyclones spend the first of their 3 timeouts. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big third down coming up. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Dumps it to the back. Hauls it in. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. They've already converted once on fourth down on this drive. They are unafraid to make everywhere 4-down territory. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. He was draped all over him as soon as he caught the ball. Knocked him down behind the line, and they get the stop on fourth down. To the air, it's Rayner. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Finds his big tight end. Brought down at the 31. It is a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs going to the air. Out wide right, it's Hayes. He's across the 50 and out of bounds at the 49, and a great pickup on that one. The Cyclones with the 1st and 10. He's changing the play. Drops back on first down. Incomplete. A 50-50 ball won by no one that time.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Turning it on. Still on his feet. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Fresh set of downs going up top. Stepping to the right. Trying to escape and get it himself. Timeout call by Iowa State. That'll be their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Scanning the field, it's Rayner. Unloads to the wideout. Got it! He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Touchdown, Cyclones! Right on the money, he makes the... end zone.
And that is a perfect job by the offense executing that 2-minute situation. The quarterback was really in charge and focused. Made sure that all the right decisions were being made with respect to execution and the clock. This is something you practice all season long, and they execute the 2-minute perfectly here at the end of the half.
Coming out with it, it's Wilson. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Sells the run, looking to pass. Throws to the wideout. Right side, it's Coleman. And the Cyclones will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
You know, timing is so important in the RPO game, especially on third down. Quarterback and receiver just didn't have it there, and now it's fourth down.
They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on fourth down. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. This offense has it with really good field position. From the gun, running back on the move. Pass to 6. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. It's a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Off the bootleg and rolling out. Moves to his right. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there, I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
The Cyclones come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Dropping back, it's Rayner. Fires immediately. He steps out of bounds, but not before he has enough to set him up 1st and goal.
And I think great offenses find a way to get their playmakers the football in space. Nice job designing the wheel route. It's good versus man. It's good versus zone. Nice route. Nice catch by the running back.
Buys time to his left. Took a shot as he threw. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on 1st down in the red zone. He'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. Wants to throw it. Timed that hit perfectly to keep him from making the grab. It'll be 3rd down.
It's tough to throw the ball down here in the red zone, man. These windows, they open and they close so quickly. You've got to have great timing, and right now this offense doesn't have it. They've thrown 2 straight incompletions setting up 3rd down.
Out wide left, it's Hayes.
Hey, man, that's a frustrating end to that play. And I say that, man, because you need to give me everything you have. Like, I can't run out of bounds. I got a chance to maybe get the 1st down, lower my shoulder, be physical. My team needs a couple more yards to get the 1st down, and dude chose to run out of bounds.
The offense didn't even glance to the sidelines. They'll stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Touchdown, Iowa State! Into the end zone for 6.
And you got to love seeing that if you're the head coach of this team, right? You always want to see your team start fast early in games and then also start fast at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. You had a big lead. You take the ball right away here in the 2nd half. You drive it down the field, and you score. This offense has been dialed in right from the get-go. It's been very impressive to watch.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They didn't have to cover a ton of ground, moving at 33 yards. And it was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st. Escapes the pressure going right. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. Knocked down quickly after the pick, but that offense says thank you very much, and they'll have it at the 43. Let's see what the Cyclones offense has dialed up for this drive. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react.
It's a running room. Touchdown!
This is GG's in chat, brother, man. GG's in chat, bro.
Sudden change situations are so interesting because oftentimes in that kind of instance, you get the ball back on a turnover and offenses are trying to take a shot looking for the home run touchdown. But that time they just turned around and handed it off. It was a more conservative play call, David, but it gave them the same desired result.
Well, and it's kind of crazy. When you force that turnover, everybody goes bananas. The sideline's going nuts. You get a little bit of extra juice, and then they hand the football off, and everybody does their job. They capitalize on it. Momentum swings happen so fast in college football.
From deep, it's Wilson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. First play of the drive, he'll look to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Moses. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
And obviously trailing in this football game now in the 2nd half, this is exactly what they talked about at halftime. We've got to create some explosive plays in the passing game. They're going to need a lot of this, and the defense is fully aware that they're going to throw the football. But that's a great start to this 2nd half.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Enough to move the chains. They make the tackle, but not before he picks up the first down. Under a minute to go here in the third quarter.
And that's a good sign for this offense. A good third.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
And that's a big shot, and that's a big incompletion. But this offense has to continue to do more of that. When you're trailing and you've got to make plays, they got to find creative ways to push this ball down the field and get this offense in a flow.
Wants to go up top on second down. Got a man. It's Curtis. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Tempo and overdrive.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
They got it blocked just enough, and a good gain on that run. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. He'll be dragged to the ground, but it'll be a first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Hauls it in. Makes the grab, but down immediately. He picks up a few. That's the end of the period, and Iowa State has the lead. We take just a minute to look at the stats as they are threatening to put this one away. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. The snap sets up to throw. Out wide right, it's Coleman. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Makes the grab. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Snapped on 4th down. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
I think that play right there has been a big theme in this game. When it matters the most, on big-time down and distances, this defense has been able to step up and make the play when they need it most. That 4th down, great job in the back end in coverage, forcing the incompletion.
He's got it along the sideline. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. And the Cyclones come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Looking to throw, it's Rayner. It's complete to the left. Running with pace, changing speed, showing the moves. He's down to the 30. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? They'll try to get the first through the air. Escapes the pressure to his right. Finds a crease at the 20. He'll be stopped at the 16-yard line. It's enough for a first down in the red zone. The Cyclones come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. All over him in the backfield. He'll lose 3 on the play.
I love DBs that want to tackle, and they get an opportunity to look like heroes on these outside toss plays. Physical play by the corner there, getting the ball carried down behind the line of scrimmage.
right back to it. And he's brought down after a short gain.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
The fake and wants to throw. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off play action on 1st down. Got out of trouble and throws. Right side, it's Coleman. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. He's taking a deep shot. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Fresh setter downs going to the air. On the move. At the 20, he's got space. Gets down, and like they say, touchdown, 1st down, or get down, and he got 2 of those on that one. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Fresh set of downs going up top. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
Well, the quarterback had the look he wanted. He had his big fella down here in the red zone. That's supposed to be an easy pitch and catch, but his buddy puts it on the floor.
Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. The run inside. It's Collins. He'll be dropped. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game.
Well, they try to go with the draw out of the shotgun, but just way too much penetration allowed up front. That defensive line just took that play.
They get off the rock really fast, get in the backfield. The offensive linemen are supposed to push them upfield. Quarterback's got to sell it. Not anything really in that play in sync, and it doesn't go anywhere.
Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down.
This late in the game in the 4th quarter, they're in 4-down mode every single drive.
All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on 4th down, and I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. Got to make the play on 4th. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. Touchdown, Sacramento State. Middle of the end zone. He's got it. How about this? A 2-point conversion coming. He's brought down, not even close to the goal line, and that 2-point conversion attempt goes awry.
Number 48, set to kick this one.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him stopped, and he was close to taking that one a long ways down at the 38. And after this play, the cake will be baked.
Never forget when this shit was 14-7, brother, man. You thought an upset was brewing, brother. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. I can respect it. I can respect it. I can respect it. I hear that.
And this one is
I hear
just
that.
about in the books. The defense can stop the clock one more time as the offense takes a knee. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack,